Alright, we are on day 913, an important review. You arrive at work a little early despite a stressful journey and you still aren't quite sure of everything that happened. Though if a swarm of CCOs all over the building is anything to go by, this isn't just a Channel 1 matter. This is confirmed when you are informed you need to speak to Bozeman immediately and are escorted to his office. Oh shit. You sit nervously outside, waiting for your boss. Great, our Bozeman. A few minutes later, the boss man arrives, disheveled and with a stern-looking CCO in tow. Ah yes, Winston, good. This is Specialist Aples. She will be observing this interview. Please come inside and take a seat. The ruddy-faced man bustles into his office and leaves the door open for you to follow. The few times you've been here before, it was immaculate, with everything in its proper place. Not so today. It must be serious for Bozeman to be this flustered. Sorry. Oh, Alex, do you know why you're here today? Bozeman's eyes are sharp and his gaze is fixed on your face from across the desk. Abels is standing behind you, out of sight but definitely not out of mind. Gosh, I hate that. Not really, no. I wasn't involved with anything that happened yesterday. Or I assumed to do what happened with Disrupt last night. Oh, shit, do I lie or do I feel like, yeah, I might have helped them a little bit? Which one? Shit, I don't know. Well, you're never gonna fire me anyway. I think we've established that, so I'm just gonna be like, well, what happened with Disrupt? What happened last night was nothing short of the culmination of a heinous and outrageous campaign of terror that Disrupt have been reaping on this nation and its territories. Bozeman shoots a glance behind you to your left, where your CCO observer is standing. And it is, of course, our duty to root out this rot, wherever we find it, to prevent anything like last night happening ever again. I have been asked by Advance to perform interviews with all staff members involved, and will be submitting a personal review of your performance, both during the incident in question and throughout your time here. This can only end well. Well, yeah, like I said, they're not gonna fire me. His expression remains stern. Just tell the truth, Winston, and this will all be over soon. Arranging some papers, Bozeman clears his throat and begins. Obviously, a lot happened last night, and I have a number of interviews to conduct today, so I'd rather not waste any time. Be brief, concise, and clear in your answers. You nod. So let's start at the beginning of the broadcast and work our way through. After the attack at the memorial, you seem to have portrayed the terrorists in a quite sympathetic light. Why? Well, I just showed what was happening. I mean, the news, that's our job, right? You know, fair and unbiased. Right. I see. So you're saying it couldn't be helped and you had to show the aftermath as you did? I'll be sure to make a note of that. Funny how unauthorized footage always seems to find its way into your broadcast. Oh. Bozeman scribbles up notes down, the noise of his pen scratching into a notebook punctuated only by the constant tick-tock of his ornate clock. Hopefully this will all be over soon. I don't think I pronounced any of that right. Reviewing the broadcast, we noticed something a little odd about particular camera choice. It was while everyone else was talking. Oh, where did I put it? Ah, yes, here we are. Do you recognize this? With a flourish, Bozeman produces the leaflet from the notice board and places it on a desk in front of you. I honestly didn't even notice it was there. I assumed it was just part of the set. Why else would I have been there and on camera? Yeah, I mean, it's part of the set, wasn't it? So you're saying the blame lies entirely with the crew on set. There's no way you could possibly use your own judgment to have determined it was unsuitable? Hear a disapproving grunt from the CCO behind you. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Typical Winston. We shall see. Okay, again, bitch, shut the fuck up. Not exactly subtle there. Yeah, see, this is why I go against you, because of how you treat me. So, like, either fire me or continue to suffer the fucking consequences. That's all. There was one thing we noted during the finale of the notice board. Bozeman picks up some notes on the other side of his desk. You seem to play an odd choice of sound effects relatively early on. Now, the script was expecting laughs, but for all three, you chose to play boos. Why did you do that? I'm sorry, I was under the impression that I could pick freely. Did that change? or I felt they were the most appropriate choices. Art is subjective, after all. I like the smart-ass answers. Well, art is subjective. Yes, well, choice is given to those who show they can employ a sufficient degree of good judgment. And maybe you told me to, so I guess you thought I had good judgment. Anyway, it may be we need to review this policy, or at least who qualifies for it. E.N.Z. Bozeman is frowning as he adds to his notes. It might have been nice to have him on your side. No, he will never be on my side. He's an asshole. He always looks down on us. What do you mean? He was never on our side, nor will he ever be. How many other people would he be interviewing today? Towards the end of the show, there appeared to be some issues with the sensory equipment. At this point, Bozeman pauses for a moment, putting a lid on his pen and placing it carefully on the desk, perpendicular to his notebook. How do you explain the fact you censored perfectly acceptable language during the final segment? There seemed to be an issue with the machine. Frank probably forgot to do his checks again. I just do what the display tells me. I don't decide what's supposed to be censored. Exactly. I just do what I'm told, Bozeman. Isn't that what you want me to do? It would be a very strange coincidence that one of our key pieces of equipment were to develop a malfunction at the exact time Disrupt chose to attack. A disappointing but not unsurprising lapse by an incompetent employee seems much more likely. But see, again, you shit on me, I shit on you. There you go. But I suppose we won't know until maintenance have had a chance to check it out properly. Silence takes over as Bozeman writes some notes. How many questions will you have to answer? At this point, Bozeman took out a pair of glasses and placed them somewhat delicately on the end of his nose. Then the portly man leaned forward to examine his notes in detail. Now, obviously we expect the odd bit of interference here and there, unavoidable. However, he paused, turning the page at an agonizing pace. Interference is not the same as terrorist propaganda. Would you care to explain how quite so much of their messaging found its way onto our airwaves? How their messaging found its way onto our airwaves? Well, I don't know, they tell you to play it, and you play it. You know, advanced, like, oh, you're talking about Disrupt. Sorry, I thought you meant advanced. I mean, it really makes sense that you mean advanced. Anyway, with everything else going on, I just didn't realize until it was too late, or the machine's been out of date for years. Even the last update didn't make life any easier. Like, I feel like I don't want to throw other employees on, like, under the bus, though. So, and just be like, well, I didn't realize it, sorry. Out of the corner of your eye, you note Specialist Ables is visibly more attentive, awaiting your boss's response. Well, it's certainly true that accidents do happen, but it's an amazing coincidence how often they seem to happen when you're around, Winston. Well, I am your incompetent employee, after all. You only have yourself to blame. Bozeman's smile is anything but warm, and Ables' glance is towards you, with a stare that can only be described as glacial. I don't care what that bitch thinks, what the fuck? I don't even care what Bozeman thinks, that fat bitch. I don't care. I don't care what either of these douchebags think. I don't care. Go back to licking the government's asshole. You offer a strange smile back. A loud creak breaks the growing silence as Bozeman leans back in his chair. The tape of that poor Miss Brightman. Why did you play it? Help me understand. Why play that tape? As you meet his gaze, you're almost surprised to see an earnest concern in the old man's eyes. I was worried what Disrupt might do if I didn't play it, or it seemed like the news. Isn't that what we do? Show the news? With a capital N? Let me just play dumb. I didn't know what Disrupt might have done if I didn't play it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use that accent. I'm not saying you're dumb, okay? I'm just... You watch as Bozeman slowly cleans his glasses before answering. Well, at the end of the day, you chose to do it, Alex. I know I would have. I know what I'd have done in your shoes. Wait, I'd have done... What? Oh my gosh, that sentence broke me. I know what I'd have done in your shoes. After all, you have a habit of playing tapes you shouldn't, don't you? It's not my fault. He clears his note. I just play with the ones that are there. Isn't that my job? He clears his throat and leans forward again, staring at you for a moment before continuing. That is, however, all I had for you. Thank God it's over. I think that's all the information we need for now, Winston. Bozeman looks questioningly at the CCO, but by the time you've turned around, the moment has passed. Guess you just go home for now. There's no work for you until we get a new satellite tower up. But of course, don't leave town. I may have more questions for you following the other interviews, so come on. As you leave, you see open hostility in Specialist Abels' eyes. I don't care. Well, you knew there'd be consequences. Yeah, and I still don't care. Holy shit, how long does this take? A banquet for some. It's your anniversary. A week away could have been just what the doctor ordered for you and Sam, but after speaking to the travel agents, there's just no way you can afford it. I fucking feel that. Maybe next year. Yeah, maybe. Still, just because you can't have a holiday doesn't mean you can't make tonight special. You have the day off today, so you could try and make a nice romantic meal for them in this evening. Let I add in, though they did expressly tell you not to bother this morning. You think a cheap last-minute gesture won't change anything, or their exact words? Are you getting all high maintenance on me, Sam? For real? It'll be nice to have a lovely evening together, or you'll make it up to them next year. Well, they told me not to bother, so... And we're not quite breaking even either. Well... Why do I have a feeling that if I say, if I take their words and be like, alright, well, you said not to bother, so I won't bother, that there will be, like, serious consequences and it'd be like a divorce or something like that on the horizon. I guess I'll just do it anyway. That the evening. You get to work turning the house into the perfect romantic setting for tonight. Where's Charlie? Did you send him off somewhere? Everything's going according to plan. Sam's going to love it. Impatiently, you wait for them to arrive. Even you and Chris seem to be on the same page for the first time in years. What, really? Maybe it's been long enough for them to forgive you, or perhaps they've decided they were unfair to ask you, but either way, you're grateful for the newfound peace. Forgive me for what? I wasn't in the wrong, so whatever. They even helped you clean up the house today, so when Sam gets back from work, it'll be pristine. You hear keys in the lock and put the final touches in place. As Sam steps into the hallway, you're waiting in the doorway to the kitchen, dressed to the nines and acting as nonchalant as possible. Alex, what's all this? Oh my gosh, did you clean? And what's that smell? I never clean. Damn. Okay. They give you a quick kiss as they step past you into the kitchen where the banquet is laid out. Candles lit, with Chris and Charlie standing quietly, grinning. Oh, why are you guys here? Go away. Oh my gosh, Alex. Happy anniversary, Sam. Yeah, happy anniversary comes the chorus from your two cheerleaders as Sam turns to you, smiling and with tears in her eyes. Oh, okay, there we go. I did pick the right one. Alex, it's perfect. Sam rushes over and kisses you softly, only breaking off when you get a less than subtle cough from Charlie. My band have their first gig this weekend, Charlie blurts out. Aww. Yeah, good for you, buddy. And that's our cue. Come on, Charlie, it's time for us to go. Have fun, you two. Chris, thank you. Sincerely, I guess. Sincerely, I guess. You're welcome. Now, I should go get our own dinner. You can grill Charlie when he's back. Tomorrow. As in, not tonight. See ya. With a wink, they finish ushering Charlie out of the house. You pull out Sam's chair for them. Why, thank you, Sam says, taking a seat and grinning at you. So Charlie's been busy. They shake their head as you take your own seat opposite them. Tomorrow, for now. You really didn't have to do all this, Alex. I know I wanted to. I love you, Sam. Let me... Sorry. have no heart or soul. I know, I wanted to. I love you, Sam. I love you too, they breathe. Why is it so hard for me? Jeez Louise. They breathe, admiring the panoply? Panoply? I have never seen that word before. A food you've prepared for them. Now, where on earth do I begin? They laugh as you pour the first glass of champagne of the evening. You're very lucky to have such a wonderful family. Who could ask for more? Oh. Jeez, Louise, the time is just flying by. A job down. Oh, did I lose my job? Everything's ready. You and Sam have been trying to watch Bullet Man for years, but you missed it in the cinemas and it never seemed to be in stock when one of you went to pick up the VHS. Now you're just waiting for them to get home so you can start. You hear the front door open as you put a bowl of popcorn on the coffee table. We're all ready to go. Get your butt in here. Sam comes in with a vacant stare, ignoring both film and snacks as they sit down next to you. You have to actually nudge them to break their stupor. Sam? What is it? I've just been let go. From work. Ah, shit. Sam is just staring into space. Apparently there just isn't a need for 2 nursery teachers anymore. Not enough children, so they can't justify the expense. Not enough children for— oh shit, for real? Oh no. Honey, I'm so sorry. It'll be okay. You'll find another place. No, you don't get it. There just isn't that demand for younger years teachers anymore. Not just here, anywhere. I don't know what I'm going to do. What we're going to do. You pull Sam into a hug. I know things are tough, but we'll think of something. Wow, Alex, we're barely scraping by as it is, and now... Sam starts to sob. We're gonna have to sell the house. I can't see any other option. We've got too many debts to pay. Yeah... If that's what we have to do, fine. It's only the 2 of us living here now anyway. Oh, really? Damn. This fast. What is this? What is happening? I suppose you're right. Still, I hate the idea of losing this place. Think of everything that's happened here, Alex. They fall silent, thinking. I mean, isn't there an empty room because our daughter died? Maybe it is best that we go elsewhere. I'm surprised you didn't before. Because of that. Eventually you start the film, but neither of your hearts are in it. Too busy thinking about the future. I hear that. Still, the house isn't everything. It's the people who make it a home. Home is where the heart is, after all. Oh, 1975. The sterility. 3 years since the uprising. And they still haven't fired me.
Winston, I know we don't see eye to eye on much, but things could be significantly worse. Why don't you try to muddle through for a change rather than your established approach of giving me a headache? If not for me, do it for the children, Alex. It's advanced as ill-conceived bring your daughter to work day today, so there's even more people than usual for you to disappoint.
Expect catchy tunes and see.
Yeah, talking to me like that will totally fucking, you know...
At 10 p.m. it's time for Julia's...
Will totally fucking motivate me to do a better job for the company. Yeah. Nice thinking, Bozeman. You're such a great boss. Fucking moron. Oh. What is this? Oh my gosh. This is straight from the government.
She's the floor manager.
Hi, Stacey.
That's Colin. He, do you know what, just don't talk to Colin.
Not getting involved and bring your daughter to work, Colin.
Nah, we don't believe in it.
All right, come and sit next to Mum.
Believe in what?
Just days.
You have a daughter?
At a girl.
10 seconds, everybody. What, all of it?
Monday's a myth.
That explains so much. Okay, we are going in 5, 4, 3.
Even limited my VHS tapes.
Good evening and welcome to the NNN. I'm Megan Wolf. And who's this, you might be wondering? Well, it's Bring Your Daughter to Work Day here at Channel 1. So I'm joined tonight by my foster daughter, Stacey. Say hello, Stacey.
Go fuck yourself.
All right then, here are the stories that matter to you. First up, with Advance confirming that the nuclear fallout from the 20-week war is to blame for the drop in birth rates across the territories, we asked you what keeps you going. I know that I, for one, was quite deflated when I heard about this, but reading all your submissions has really put the smile back on my face. This is from Sonia in Larkfordshire. I've had plenty of time to fill, so I've started a new hobby. Since I started knitting, I barely remember that 85% of the country is sterile. My record is this scarf. It's 124 metres long.
Wow.
Thank you for that. And if you've started a new hobby, do write in and tell us about it. Next up, you know how we love your uncanny comestible coincidences, and I don't know about you, but I think this one really takes the biscuit. I'm not sure what I'm more impressed by, Stacey. The things our viewers spot, or the unbelievable way our menu centres are now able to feed every team member every single day. Catherine from Berkeldown sent us this, saying, I couldn't help but spot the face of poor departed Peter Clement in my 4th lager this morning. Oh, I'm not sure if I see it, Catherine, but then again, I'm only on my 3rd. Do keep those coming in. Come on, can you have a go? We've just got time for one more of your stories, and this one is an inspiring story of rehabilitation. That's it, just tell us who it's from, yeah, and then read it out. Okay.
So this one says it's from John in Stokely. Before I was convicted, I'd never read a single book, but since I was released from Betterman, I haven't been able to stop. I'm even working at a library, and on our lunch breaks, Mr. Wordyworth spell checks my tattoos.
We absolutely love hearing the way our neighbours and team members have been able to become better people. So do let us know your stories here. You can do this bit, Stacey.
No, you're right, thanks.
Come on, give it a try.
Let us know your stories here at the NNN.
Right, bit of a change of pace coming up here. You'll need to use the S-Effect buttons for the next segment, but Advance have already selected when and what to use. Simple stuff. Just follow your government orders.
No, I'm not you.
First up tonight on the NNN, it's time to celebrate this week's team lottery winners live from the Shakespeare Theatre right here in the capital. We're going to hand over to Julia Salisbury. I suppose you don't think much of her either, eh, Stacey?
She's got a lot more going for her than you wankers.
Okay, surprising vote of approval there from Stacey. Let's go live to that right now.
Yeah, that's surprising, actually.
Good evening, everybody.
Kids are kinda
and welcome
dopey.
to this week's Team Award.
When it comes to politics.
Of all the many duties I have as team leader, this is by far the most pleasant. As I so often say to you, the uneven past is now, following the demise of Disrupt, firmly behind us. This is
What?
our future.
What?
And I say to you,
What?
it's better now.
What the hell? Why does that keep happening? I'm on the right
delighted to be
thing.
Joined here tonight by one of the oldest people in Territory 1. He was born over 100.
Because I'm following orders? Is that why? They want me to rebel?
Please give a warm team welcome to Alfie Touchbadger.
What?
So, Alfie, you must have seen so much in your lifetime. What have been some of the highlights? Alfie? Is he all right?
His hearing aid isn't turned on.
Oh, could you turn it on?
He says it drains the battery.
Well, will you tell him that we'll buy him a brand new battery after the presentation?
Yeah, he says that's fine then. And I will help him with that, yeah.
If you would. Sorry, can't get the staff.
We got it.
So, Alfie,
What?
you're 107 years old.
Oh, don't bloody remind me.
Would you like to tell the audience what that's like?
Oh, where is everybody?
Out there, in the dark. Oh, bless him, it's not just the ears.
Who are you? 2 sugars, please.
I'm Julia Salisbury, the Prime Minister.
I love this story. Who are you really?
No, I really am the Prime Minister.
Oh, you're
A woman.
Yeah, a woman. One of
Women
them.
can do anything men can do these days, Alfie.
Oh, can you piss standing up?
Yeah.
I can't
Well, actually, we
say I've
can, yeah.
tried.
No, I didn't think so. 2
We have the
sugars, please.
devices now.
Not too much milk.
Shall we get to the awards, Alfie?
Oh, aren't you going to ask me about my life?
Well, I'm not sure we have enough time left now for that, so...
When I was 9, I wanted a pet, so I asked me mum and pap. There was no television then, back then, you know. We made our own entertainment out of coal and roadkill.
Well, that's fascinating.
So they got me a pet, see? But it weren't a dog. They told me it were a dog, but it were a stone.
A stone?
Yes. So I called it Patch, which were a popular name for a dog back then on account of the king having a patchy face. And I decided to introduce him to pretty little Gertie Thimble, who lived up the road.
Oh, how romantic.
She threw my dog in the river. That was the day I decided I'd never marry.
And that's the secret to your long life?
Oh no, I've been married 7 times, divorced 8. There was a mix-up with number 3, see? Yes, I'm just lucky. Are we going back to the home soon?
Soon, Alfie. First, let's turn to the reason we're all here, the weekly Territory 1 Team Awards. First up tonight is a lady who really knows how to put in the extra hours. She works at a transition centre in Hamble-Bamblebury, and she has single-handedly allowed more families to unburden each other than any other nurse in Territory 1. In the uneven path, she'd have been locked up. Tonight, she is honoured as a team player. Please welcome Daphne Snister.
Are you here to change me?
Just give her a medal, Alfie. There's a good boy.
Doctor, I mean, 2 sugars, please. And don't let it steep too long.
I think you're supposed to give me one of those.
Oh. Well, I
There he goes. Look.
can't get the arms up any higher than that. You'll have to go down now.
Thank God those fractious times are behind us, and now the territories are thriving.
Are we in? As the actor said to the bishop.
Yes, thank you. I've got it from here.
Well done. Daphne Snister, everybody. Now, open your envelope and find out what you've won. Crikey, don't hold back there. She's tougher than one of Peter's homemade Eccles cakes.
Got it. I've won a holiday for 2 in Territory 15. Used to be called San Palmerino, didn't it?
I believe it did, yes.
Why couldn't we have stuck with that then? It's easier to remember.
We're all one nation now.
Hang on a minute. Isn't it still on fire?
And Daphne Westminster, everyone.
Oh, what about my trains? I've been in these wide fronts for 3
Whoops,
days.
sorry, I didn't see that.
We'll get to that, Alfie.
Oh, right, you are, love.
Next up tonight is a couple from Farnley who, after a rocky start losing their family's ill-gotten gains to the Assets and Wealth Act, have really embraced the new future, setting up a community farm and petting zoo in their local area for all the local children to play. Please welcome
What?
Otho and Lavinia
What?
Jackson Randiganis.
Jeez Louise, it's not my fault that, like, everybody hates this bitch and the government. Like, what the hell? They wish he was just as dead as Peter.
When I was in the trenches, I had a pal called Scotty Wilson. He was from way up north, so I didn't understand a bloody word he said. But he were my best mate.
Should we just grab them for ourselves? Probably for the best.
And his best mate was Smudger Ace. There's him.
What? Why don't you want to see them?
Unstable Terry, and of course, Leggy Sydney. She were a girl, but she had a boy's name, so they shipped her to the front anyway. First girl any of us has ever seen close up. She's dead now. They all are. Smudger and Scotty never made it home. Fiddly got shanked in Frankfurt prison.
Oh my gosh, I don't care.
And Terry, here,
My gosh, I'm just... What?
Sydney got a
It's not my fault.
skin condition. Scratched herself to death. It makes you think.
Thanks, Alfie. Great contribution. So, Otho and Lobelia, a petting zoo.
After we lost all our wealth, we discovered there were actually people who had never even owned a pony.
I used to have 3.
So we decided to do something about it. That's the type of people we are, you see. Advantage of a private education, probably.
Well, I'm sure we could debate that all night, but there's no time. So, let's see what you've won.
Yes, but before we do, there's something I wanted to say to you.
Oh, absolutely. Every citizen of the new future has my ear.
When Advance came to power, you took all of our wealth. You took the shirts off of our backs.
Quite literally, in my case, I used to collect shirts.
Well, you might as well have the rest of it, too.
Security!
Oh God, not again.
What?
I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Fannies and the news are not good bedfellows. Keep those flappy bits off my channel, Alex.
I don't know if I can, buddy.
Oh, no.
Gotta go.
It
It isn't right and it isn't fair.
You tell him, girl. That's my wife, you know. Oh, no, you don't.
You can't mix pearls with swine. It isn't right. We used to have 3 horses, Fenton, DeFessel, and Hungwell. And now what have we got? 2 mangy goats, 1 mongrel dog called Kenneth, and a rooster that won't bloody shut up!
Can we get this over quickly with, please?
As the actress said to the bishop. Oh, here we go again. Hello, Alfie Tagscratcher. Pleased to meet you.
Damn.
Stop them!
Oh, don't worry, love. I'll protect you. Oh.
No.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ah, what? Oh, come on. Everybody wants to see nudity.
This reminds me of
This is
when
so
I was in the
unrealistic.
trenches, and we go
At least, like, the
to
viewership. Come on. Everybody would want to see
and
that.
watch all the pretty girls on the beach. Everything was black and white then, of course. We'd visit the Penny Arcade and try to win a block of lard to take home for the family. You couldn't buy lard in those
What?
days.
What?
You had
Look,
to win-
police brutality.
Oh,
Don't you want to see that?
So much simpler back then. Boys were boys, girls were girls. Everyone else was recruited by the circuses. There were loads of them, you see, circuses, with their big tents and their candy floss. You'd hear the music, the pipe organ, drifting over the nearby fields.
That's candy floss.
My mum used to call it the most magical sound in the world. This was before she lost her hearing after giving a particularly loud round of applause. Did you ever go to the circus?
What's that, Alfie?
The circus, oh, never mind. Yeah, just a tea, pet.
Well, that was an unexpected dose of naked nostalgia. Some people simply can't let go of I look in joy and fervent admiration at the younger generation. So cohesive, such a team. And with fertility falling
It's
through
not
the
my
country,
fault. It's not my fault that they don't like this bitch. It's not my
Our final
fault.
winner tonight is a go-getter who really went and got him, helping to root out more than
Jeez Louise.
corrupt collaborators in his own
Now you
neighborhood.
want different angles.
Since then, he's gone on to be a senior cohesion cadet leader
my
and
God.
organised all of
This
the
game
achievements at
sometimes.
last year's Camp Cooperation. Our final winner tonight, Edwin Neverley.
Whoops.
Oh, congratulations.
You should be in a transition centre, you old non... Prime Minister. It's an absolute pleasure to finally meet you. We're very similar, in my opinion.
Well, I've never been much of a role model.
Nonsense.
Obviously.
Prime Minister, you have saved this country. You have fought enemies, foreign and domestic, with an iron fist. As with my own tiny fists have I.
Well, let's open the envelope and find out what you've won. Maybe it'll be a fist enlargement.
Well, this is accurate, the younger generation.
A year's internship as a behaviour coach at Betterment. Let's show the fools where they went wrong, eh?
Well, actually, Betterment is about rehabilitation, Edwin.
Absolutely. And if they don't reintegrate, we retaliate. Just like you did on Liberation Day. Thank you for this award. And stay vigilant. Report the non-cohesives. Be a team player.
That concludes tonight's awards. Join me next week when, hopefully, things will be a lot more normal.
Why are you looking disturbed, Julia? Thought this was your idea.
Prime Minister Salisbury there at a highly eventful team awards ceremony. Any thoughts on this week's winners, Stacey?
The nurse was fucking scary, the preteens were saggy, and that little prick will never lose his virginity.
Okay, well, succinctly put there, if a little profane. After the break, we'll be going live to a star-studded premiere. You won't believe who's on the red carpet tonight. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back after this. And we're
Oh, Alex, one other... What's that?
somewhere else in this
You're off already?
tiny room, all
I know you had to take the day off work, Petunia, but... Oh, I see. No luck still with Theodore. I'm so sorry, darling.
Making them reach for the blink button every time you do. Do you think
I'll
you
speak to you
could
later.
tell? Alex and Winston.
Oh, Alex. Completely forgot what I was going to say.
Alright, well, fuck you too then.
Still, I'm lucky to have her.
Everything's spiraling out of control into some kind of tragicomic disaster.
Yeah, that. It's just like having him back in the chair.
Do you reckon he's watching us somewhere? Laughing. I think he is.
Jeremy, are you watching us?
Are you receiving us?
For the new
Are you
future.
fucking with us?
Something
Oh, right.
that speaks
So
from
she can swear.
and to your hearts. An original composition.
Alright, little shit. Ah, damn it, I got an E.
A song of solidarity for a steadfast society. No previous songwriting experience is required. All you need to do is record or notate your anthem and, if possible, arrange it for a modern 39-piece chamber orchestra or voice choir. The entries will be judged by acclaimed composer
Grab with a hand, and then you've got these generic links on the auto cue to glue it all together.
They do know I have a Queen's View degree in journalism.
Bet you wish you'd studied something useful now, eh?
Bring your daughter to work day. What a joke.
Where is our honoured guest?
I don't know, she's probably sniffing around that boy band, Hot Spot.
Heat Rash. Hotspot won it last year.
Heat Rash. Oh, God, they're running out of names, aren't they?
I hear the computer comes up with them, the songs too. Ah, there she is, and just in time too. That's 10 seconds, everybody.
What have you been up to?
What's it to you?
And we are going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. Stacey's still here.
Wishing she wasn't.
Thanks, Stacey.
As do
and
we.
In this segment, we're delighted to have sent Robin and Patrick to the movies. Yes, tonight is the world premiere of The Automated, starring Lawrence Blunderclatch and the late, great Helena Canterbury Boatshoe. And all the stars are out tonight. We first covered this film almost 5 years ago, back when it was called The Medicated. Then, for mysterious reasons, the film was suddenly pulled the night before its release. Well, since then, executive producer George Focus has spent 5 long years polishing the film and turning it into a special edition premiering tonight. With extensive state-of-the-art visual effects and a top-quality voice team, George says it's the movie he always wanted to make. Now, let's take a look at it.
Oh.
I can't deconstruct it.
Captain?
I can't deconstruct it.
Didn't update this now, did they? No, of course not. Why would you? That would only be, you know, a good job on your part.
No, Dick, I'll kill you. Think of Saturn.
There's something on your face, Chief Harrison. I wish you were real, baby. Flesh and blood.
Captain Quasar.
But you're just ones and zeros, baby. If only I'd noticed.
Captain Quasar.
You rusted, but I didn't notice.
Captain.
I'm buffering, Dick, you said.
Got one on you.
God damn it, blast it all!
Here's a map.
What's a map? Okay, so head north on Interstellar Avenue, left at the asteroid belt, and a tricky 3-point turn at Uranus. What are these symbols? This corner, this is the key.
We could shut it down.
Yes, we could shut it down! But we have to ask ourselves, who are we?
What is happening? Come on, fix it already. Gosh. This is so derpy.
Gosh, thrilling stuff. What did you think, Stacey?
The robots were all right, I guess.
They certainly were. Let's go over to Robin Short now in Western Square, who I believe has got the star of the show. Robin.
Well, Megan, I'm joined by not one, but both of the stars, Lawrence Blunderclatch and Helena Canterbury-Bochu. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Come
It's
on.
like yours that Eleanor and I are even here. Don't you agree?
Well, I couldn't.
Thanks, a-holes.
Right, darling.
And you two have both become absolutely huge in the past couple of years, haven't you?
Even huger, yes, that's right. I feel very lucky, very, very lucky to be born, well, you know. And Helena is in massive demand too at the moment. She's still the face of a major cosmetics brand, and she's booked to do a one-woman Lear in the summer.
Wow, it sounds like you're both very busy. But is there any chance we'll get to see you together on screen again?
No, I'm really not supposed to mention this, but yes, we are doing a little something together.
No.
I'm playing a weathered starship captain from another galaxy, and Helena is my droid companion.
But how does that work?
I spend 7 hours in makeup now.
No, how does Helena play a droid?
Oh, we just pop her on a roller skate.
Wow. Well, Lawrence Blunderclatch and Helena Canterbury-Bochu, thank you so much for joining me. And we're going over to Patrick Bannon now. Patrick, will we be seeing you in a movie anytime soon?
Thank you, Robin. Let's hope not. I'm actually joined here by...
Billy Bob Jean Short. And surely you recognize my youngest, pop sensation, Lil D. Her Little Seed covers album drops
What the
next
fuck
week.
is she wearing? And why?
She's around. She's not been feeling very well.
You creepy
She's put
fox.
me in charge.
Has she?
Well, the courts have. They gave me stewardship over her estate, her finances, and her internal soul. Praise Craglar!
Praise Craglar.
Wow.
What?
But is she coming just because we've got some questions for her?
Well, she might be along later, but as our legal and spiritual guardian, I'll be happy to answer all and any questions on her behalf.
And Lil D, was it? Well, you look great.
Oh, thank you. You know what? I feel great.
Well, who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Little C and you could be too.
Really?
Little C's new line launches tonight. This is one of my favourite looks.
This is very annoying.
Oh, what a unique name! Hard to spell though.
But of course, Lil C is basically fashion royalty now, with a veritable clothing empire to her name.
Yeah, well, the label's gone from strength to strength since our initial TV launch on this very show, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So really, we have all you to thank for all this. You know, this hat cost more than my second jet. Feel that? Feel that?
Yes, it's a nice hat.
Person.
And Forbes magazine has named me the youngest self-made success story ever.
And do you have any advice for anyone wanting to follow in your footsteps?
Absolutely. All you need to succeed on your own is your family's financial backing and pre-existing fame. It's not rocket science, people.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, but in sadder news, am I right that Lil C is going to be retiring from music?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. I'm sure you can imagine. At 25, she's far too old for pop music now. She can't keep up with these young stars. So her best of album is out now, and she's touring that later this year. And then her farewell tour the year after that. And that's her last chance to see her. So until...
Let me watch the shit show.
And then the classic tour after that.
It's a train wreck. You can't look away.
You can imagine. She's very, very proud of herself.
Oh, and if her health's bad, then maybe it's for the best.
What's wrong with her health? Oh, yes, her health. Her poor health. And it's surprisingly expensive treatments. Curse you, Zaytan! Damn your intergalactic justice!
Oh, yeah. Well, we better be letting you get back. Those babies aren't going to sell themselves, or possibly at all. Billy Bob, Lil C, D, thank you so much for joining me, and do pass our best wishes to Lil C.
Who? Oh!
Now, it looks like Robin is with a music legend who actually is irreplaceable. Is that who I think it is, Robin?
It absolutely is, Patrick. Jesus, how are you?
Yeah, you know, I'm good. I'm great. No thanks to you, silencing me, silencing the truth.
Are you referring to your attempt to incite violence against the democratically elected leaders of this country on live TV?
Yeah, exactly. And instead of being held a visionary, my management and agent, they all dropped me.
Oh, no.
You can't break me when you didn't make me, you understand? See, I'm the voice, I'm the hope. You can lock me up, call the doctors, but only the moon can judge me.
So, what have you been up to since your team cut ties with you?
You know, keep building, keep moving. I'm actually working on a track right now. Written, recorded, directed, all by myself.
Can we hear a bit of it?
Well, no.
I know I'd love to hear it, and I'm sure the people at home would love to as well.
Yeah, sure, of course. Give me the mic. Yo. The news tried to shut my mouth, but it won't be long until they go south.
True.
Because my name's Big J and you can't stop me. See, no censorship can stop me. Yeah, see, that's all I've got at the moment.
Did you just rhyme me with me?
No! Daddy promised this wouldn't happen again. You're supposed to clap and say, well done, Julian, well done.
Well done, Julian.
Thank you.
The fuck?
Now, ask me a polite question and I'll walk away nicely.
Okay, is it true that you're heir to a hotel chain?
What? Where did you hear that?
And that you're very much alive parents
La, la,
are
la,
currently
la,
on the
la,
run
la,
for
la,
massive
la, la, la,
financial
la, la,
holding.
la.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you trying to censor me?
Well, you censored him. I mean, we censored him, so might as well. Actually, we did. Sorry. Sorry I did that, buddy.
Oh, Jesus there, who really does seem to be going from strength to something. There are just so many stars here tonight, Megan. It really is the who's who of whatever here. I'm going to see if I can grab a moment with someone rather.
The fuck was that, Stephen Colbert?
Hope you're not too jealous, Megan. Back to you.
Thanks, Robin. But I think Stacey and I are probably in quite enough trouble where we are. So, 3 big names there, Stacey.
Yeah, big names.
Any thoughts about them, maybe from your generation's perspective?
You won't like my opinions.
Oh, go on, try me.
Well, Bumbanonk is so old he's like 1 week away from a transition centre, so who cares? And Lil C was cool when I was like 12 or something, but now she's just another fucking loony. And Jayza is a disrupt-loving wanker who should have died with the rest of them 3 years ago.
You're right.
Damn.
You agree with me?
No, you're right. I don't like your opinions. But thankfully,
Wait,
we
you
can
don't?
go back to Patrick now, who has another familiar face to catch up with. Oh, Patrick, what's the atmosphere like there?
We're on the edges of our seats, Megan, except we're standing. I apologise if I get overexcited, but any moment now, we're going to meet with the cast of the hottest new TV show. It's on every Saturday night. Have you guessed it? Yes, it's Big Chris's House of Chris's. And here's the man himself, Big Chris. Hello.
Hey.
It's good to see you, Big Chris. We love your show.
Oh, thanks, mate. It's really good to be here.
And are you excited for the Automated?
Oh, yeah. I mean...
Come on.
All right, 1 sec. Sorry, that's impatient Chris and rude Chris.
Fuck off. Are the other Chris's here as well?
Yeah, some of them couldn't make it, but some of the boys are here. Hello, we've got Posh Chris, Quiet Chris and Remorseful Chris. Oh, my. Sorry. Pocket Chris is around here somewhere, but I haven't seen him in ages.
What about Chris Reloaded?
Oh, no, he's not. He couldn't make it, but Chris 2 Electric Boogaloo's here. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's Mormon Chris.
Hello.
Hi. Have you seen Cardboard Chris?
What the hell?
There he is. Oi, oi.
Look, I wouldn't normally ask this, but spill the gossip. Is there anyone in the cast you don't get on with?
Well, everyone would think it would be Killer Chris, but he's all right. Yeah, he's really into crosswords. I think it'd probably be Surfer Chris.
Aw, bummer, man.
Or Disco Chris.
Ow!
Honestly, he's god-awful.
Bit of cheeky celeb insight there.
Oh, shit, I better
Disco
go, actually,
stew.
before Sheriff Chris and Chris Beard fall out again. Oh, no. Sorry, I've got to go. Too late, sorry. I'll see you inside,
No,
yeah?
thank you, Big Chris. Amazing. Megan, you know, I've heard the production have actually had to hire out a separate screen exclusively for them. I'm sure they'll love the movie. What a pleasure to meet with such varied and talented stars. Megan.
Thanks, Patrick. What a colourful interview there on what looks like an amazing night. They certainly know how to make an entrance, I hope. And the Automated really does seem to have unstoppable written all over it, because despite Boris Hawsey in Hours magazine calling it Lawrence Blunderclatch's overly long suicide note, in a review which ends with the words, and he hasn't even had the decency to see it through, the film, which is free to all residents of the territories, has seen record pre-bookings and looks set to run for months and months. But let's go back to those lucky few seeing it tonight. Oh, I'm so jealous. Robin, you seen...
Oh, oops, sorry. Sorry.
Just the unusually
Whoops.
wealthy, Megan. I'm here with richest man in the world and beer tycoon, Johnny Hamsleeves. Are you excited for the film, Johnny?
Don't really have time to film, you know, I'm a
So
busy man.
rude.
Oh, so what brings you to this film premiere?
It's always time for the smooth flavour of a headbutt ale.
Okay.
So, what have you enjoyed most since you became richest man in the world?
It's got to be the crisp refreshment that only comes from an ice-cold beer.
Of course. What would you say to the people that criticise your billionaire lifestyle?
I'd like to headbutt them all, but I'll settle for the full-bodied flavour of a headbutt ale.
Honestly, did not think you'd be able to make a marketing opportunity out of that one. So, yeah, fair enough. I have a question for you. How have you managed to avoid the assets and wealth tax?
The only thing I'm avoiding is these questions. How have you avoided trying one for yourself?
Thank you.
What do you say?
Oh, what is that aftertaste?
Just too much flavour to be contained in one taste.
No, it says here, contains grade D innards, and then it just says miscellaneous in brackets.
The D stands for delicious.
Well, I think we better throw it back to the studio before you all see my miscellaneous innards. Thank you to Johnny Hamsleeves for taking time out of your busy schedule to bring us this live beer advert. I'm off to the movies, Megan.
Thanks, Robin. Lucky you, and enjoy the movie. The Automated opens in cinemas across the territories this weekend. What a star-studded event, eh, Stacey?
Who cares? No one goes to the cinema these days.
Of course. We'll be back.
I do.
After these messages.
Oh.
I still go to the cinema.
Me too.
You should get yourself a video recorder, like the one at the home.
Well, yeah, I've got a video recorder. It's just not the same, is it?
You're right, it's better. No unevens chatting and chewing all the way through.
Oh, what about a kiss and cuddle on the back row? Doesn't that happen anymore?
In public? What's wrong with you?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong with me.
Are you sure?
All right, you are. We've got to get set up for Heat Rash. I think Ronnie's on something.
I know he is. It was on his rider. Apparently it's medicinal.
Ronnie's always high. Give him orange juice.
My God, she speaks.
He's a stupid cunt.
And just like that, you wish she wouldn't.
Everywhere, satisfaction
We seem to be a bit bunched up at the end.
Oh, don't worry. It's Soko.
It's what now?
Jeez, always you guys move fast.
Oh, here's
Oh.
Megan. She's going to be interviewing you.
Hello. Hi.
This is her.
Here we go.
This is Stacey.
Well, hello there, Stacey.
Fuck off, Ronnie.
Right. No, I'm sorry, but if we can't be polite, you're going to have to wait in the dressing room.
Whatever.
Do you want to go and wait in the dressing room?
No.
No what?
Damn.
No. Thank you.
Okay. And sit up straight. You're ruining my shot.
That's 10 seconds, everybody.
No, Co.
Fucking right, Noko.
What's that? What's no?
Bring in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. For our final segment tonight, Stacey and I are delighted to be joined by Heat Rash. Their new album, Girls and Why We Love Them All, comes out this weekend. So, let me see if I can get this right. It's Nolan,
I write the songs.
Ronnie.
That's what it says on my tattoo.
Oh, you've got a tattoo of your name on
Yep,
yourself. Okay.
In case he forgets it.
This raconteur, you must be Chinny.
Stop.
Why do they call you Chinny?
It's because of this ugly old thing.
I don't know what you mean.
God, you're so fucking embarrassing.
Dale. Crikey, Dale, you do not look old enough to be in a band.
I get that a lot. I'm actually 23, the oldest one. I have a growth disorder.
God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that.
It's Soko, Preeti.
I was only messing with you.
He's actually 58.
Okay, right, I see. You're going to be a handful, aren't you, boys?
Mum. Gross.
And you must be TP. What does TP stand for?
Tiny prick.
It stands for team player.
I see. How long have you had that nickname?
Ever since Nolan decided Terry Prodnos was a shit name for a member of a boy band.
No Co, Ronnie.
Yeah, no co, Ronnie.
Sorry, what does no-co mean?
It's the opposite of Soko.
What the fuck?
Like,
These things are like.
So
Yeah.
so cohesive. You preties say cool.
Right, okay. Thank you, Stacey.
Sorry about her.
Not your fault. She's uneven.
So, you guys met through a popular show on one of our rival channels, didn't you?
Yeah, team players with a Z.
So, how did that work then?
Well, actually, Dale and I knew each other from school. We were actually classmates, and
Fuck's sake, Nolan, mate. Give someone else a chance. We all went on team players. We all auditioned. The judges put us into bands. And, yeah, we went to their houses and they just put us into bands.
it's an example of how we're greater than the sum of our parts when we work in harmony.
And occasionally singing it.
So every week on the show, they get these bands and they give them a song that the producer just found from under the bin somewhere.
Actually, I write the songs.
And the public would phone in and decide which song they like best.
Right, and then the losers would be eliminated. Yeah?
Mum.
What?
No-co. Pretty. So no-co.
The band who get the most approval get to play their song again.
Sure. So what happens to the losers then?
Mum.
What do I keep doing wrong?
We don't use the L word anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
You mean loser?
Would you please stop saying that?
That word is a pejorative. It's a word designed to diminish. At Go-Getters, I learned very early that we only win when everybody wins.
But sorry, that's not real life. Is
Yeah,
it?
it's really not.
Board, no?
Yeah.
I thought you were Soko.
Yeah, I am Soko.
Nah, you're a shrinker. I can't be friends with shrinkers.
She doesn't know what you're talking about. She doesn't understand.
So I do understand, actually, Stacey.
What's a shrinker?
Well, a shrinker.
What's
is...
a pre-T, Mum?
Well, I think it means someone who's older, doesn't it?
Pre-territories.
It's someone who turned 18 before the new future. We call you preties.
Unevens.
Mimis. Nonks.
It's not her fault she's old. She can't help it.
I'm not that old.
I'm trying to help you here.
Well, I don't think I need your help.
See? Total Mimi.
Is that so?
Yes, obviously.
You know what the real problem with you lot is? You just can't
What?
get over the fact that your beloved Disrupt are gone and you just don't fit in anymore. But the truth is, Disrupt were violent, no-co pricks being led by a fucking psycho. I'm glad they lost, and you should be too.
Listen, not everyone over 30 supported Disrupt, Stacey.
Not everyone, no, but one fuck-off lot of you did.
Yeah, for good reason.
Soko, Stacey. Soko.
Oh my gosh. I'm suddenly on the pro-abortion
All
side.
learned maybe a little bit more than we expected to there. I'm genuinely delighted to have met Heat Rash. And before we end the show tonight, I think you're going to sing for us, aren't you?
Yes, that's right. We're going to sing a song from Girls and Why We Love Them All called Pieces of My Heart, which is about a real relationship I had with an actual girl.
Oh,
back
Nolan,
when I
give
was-
it a rest, mate. No one cares. Go on, let's get on these stools, lads.
Right.
So, Stacey, can I get your contact?
Oh, she's 15. Go on, piss off and sing your song, Terry. Christ.
Right, you are.
So, here they are with their latest single, Pieces of My Heart. Are you excited, Stacey?
Not for me, no. I only listen to blip music and a bit of jizzcore. Pop
Where's
music.
jizzcore?
Oh, yes, I know I meant to mention this earlier. Apparently, these newfangled boy bands change singer all the bloody time. Try and follow along, eh? Keep the shot on whoever is currently singing the lead vocal.
I'll try. Thank you, Bozeman.
I saw you standing by the menu center with a brand new pair of Lackers, baby. Do you remember? You took the first of the pieces of my heart. You wandered into a bush and grabbed a vodka instead. Took our assets and our wealth and drew them out of the bag. I gave you little pieces of my heart.
I'm trying to do like the beat thing too.
Didn't know too hard.
But I don't know, I guess I'm supposed to stick on the singer then.
This girl, it's like you were custom made for me by Remington Smith. I take all of the loves that didn't last and leave them in the uneven past. Share the new future as my bride. You snatch me inside. There's no need to hide all the times that you cry. As my old man used to say, you blow me away. I just want you to stay. I don't want you to pay. You make me crazier than Neil today. On Liberation Night, girl, I was sitting beside you. We sat there shaking all the way through incisors. We held each other as things fell apart. We took a train through all the terror territories, and we threw away the rules and wrote our personal stories. You took a dozen pieces of my heart. I didn't know that life could ever feel like this, girl. It's like you were custom made for me by Remington's fist. I take all of the loves that didn't last, I leave them there, the uneven past. Share the new future as my bride. Snatch me inside. There's no need to hide all the times you have cried. As my old man used to say, blow me away. I just want you to stay. I just want you to play. You make me crazier than Neil. Make me crazier than Neil today. And now I'm staring at your membership card. There's your picture beaming brighter than a handful of flaws. I'm trying to find the pieces of my heart and leave them in the uneven parts. Share the new future as my bride. You snatch me inside. There's no need to hide all the times that you cried. As my old man used to say, you blow me away. I just want you to stay. I just want you to play. You make me crazier than Neo. Crazier than Neo. Crazier than Neo today.
Wow. Well.
Oh, oops.
Fantastic. Thank you, Meat Crash. That was actually really good. Best of luck. Thank you for coming in. Now it's almost time for final thoughts tonight. And I've actually asked Stacey to write a few, and they're just being programmed onto the auto cue now. Now, I have no idea what she's going to say. So, fingers on that bleep button in the broadcast room, just in case. Take it away, Stacey.
My name is Stacey. I guess you know that by now.
Oh my gosh.
I don't watch the news. There's no need. You hear all the important stuff from your mates, so I don't know what's considered important anymore. But I'm pretty sure that it's not rehashed movies and fucking boy bands, so anyway. I'm going to talk about what's important to me. When Advance were first elected 6 years ago, I was 9 and in a home. Not a family home like you call a home. This was a state children's home. It was fucking awful, actually. It was like a Charles Dickens book. The roof leaked and the walls were damp some mornings. The food was bad. Drugs and alcohol were everywhere. No one cared. You had to watch your back all the time because there weren't enough staff to manage us. And yes, as you'd imagine, there was a lot of... Some bad stuff went down there with some of the staff, okay? Not all of them, but the others knew, and they didn't stop it. And then Advance won the election. And like a miracle, things started to change. They got better. We had nicer food. The home was not just repaired, but redecorated and kitted out with books and sports stuff and musical instruments and video games. Most of the staff were fired, and the new ones, which there were more of, spent time talking and working with the bullies. And you know what? A second miracle. It worked. The bullying stopped. Life, my life, got better. Because finally, there was enough money to do the good things, and Advance had the guts to do it. I joined Go-Getters, and on Liberation Night, that gave me a group of friends that I could talk with when the bombs went off and the power went out. Another miracle. I wasn't alone anymore. And that was the night I finally understood the importance of being in a team. So here's my final thought.
Sounds like a cult.
I know the people who are doing better under the old system long to go back. You say, we were freer. But what you mean is, we were richer. But for every
Which is
one
freedom.
of you, there is 100 of me. And even now, after all you've had taken away, you are still doing better than I am, than I likely ever will. You still have homes of your own and families of your own who love you. And I'll never have that. So maybe you should stop looking for the worst interpretation of everything this amazing government does and realise it's not for you. It's for the millions like me. And you can cry and bleat all you want, but you're never going to get your money back because it's already been spent on miracles.
Oh my. You know what?
Thank you, Stacey.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my gosh.
And we're out.
Oops.
Is that all right?
Yes. Yes, that was more than all right.
Damn it! I was trying to give Disrupt a chance.
Something to think about.
So I guess you're going to be taking me back to the home now then?
I was thinking we could go out somewhere and, I don't know, have a meal, talk about our options, if that's okay.
Of course, Miss Wolf. Security will be standing by.
Thank you.
So they're always there then?
There was a thing a few years ago now.
Oh, with that Jeremy bloke? I heard about that, everyone did. Were you here back then? Doesn't look old enough.
She's growing on me.
Yeah, she does that.
I'm glad that they helped you out and all that, but let's not forget that they killed a lot of people and a lot of, you know, our families and everything like that. I mean, you know, I wouldn't look for the best interpretation either. I mean, they're not exactly saints, but okay. Sure. Whatever. Damn it, I screwed up bad. Jeez Louise. I don't know what happened, but like... Great. Great. Wait, what happened to my shares? Oh, you bastards. I don't like this part. It's like, I had to keep my eye on that, like, signal thingy a lot, and I missed out on a lot. I know I can, you know, watch it back here. But, like, at the same time, it was just kind of, like, annoying. It's just a nuisance. I don't know, this part wasn't very fun. Hopefully the next one will be. Who knows?